Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go. That counter punch caught him clean. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but hold that thought! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Rest for the weary. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Good counter. This round's still up for grabs. Whoa, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
The sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready?
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, one of the most important. And here,
this bout is scheduled.
And of course, we fight outside today. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Did you see that? And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. A big whiff with the right hook. Swing and a miss with the jab. That left hook missed. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that one. Here we go for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's... Whoa, wait a minute! Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here! And Larry Holmes goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round.
What do you do? You've completely switched up.
And there's the bell to start round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Only catching air with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
That's it.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Jab doesn't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Straight right just misses. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Jack Johnson. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
no rest for the weary. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
Switching off.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
On the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? Talk about Johnson in that last round. Boy, this next... And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.